It is a pleasure to be on with you, Trent. Love everything that you do. Love the energy that you bring, and great to be on today.
People might shoot me for saying this, but if it gets there, I don't know how the Lakers lose tonight.
Oh my God, dude. I would get my nuts cut off if I put the Lakers in my
don't take them.
Yeah, Long Island fucked me. Some like walk on or some shit hit a 3 because it was his last game and they already lost. And oh my God, I don't even want to talk about it.
The Leafs weren't alive last night. I need to wake up. You don't look alive today.
I don't
energy,
look alive.
brother. Come on, man.
I see Klay Thompson shooting at least 3 threes and fucking Stephen Curry over 4 threes. It's easy done deal. Simple, you know what I mean?
My guy Noah knows what's up.
Pacers, though, no sweat, right?
Pacers.
No sweat.
It was always the Pacers.
I think I speak for everybody when I say this. This is for the Seattle Kraken. Right there. The Seattle fucking Kraken.
So the Raging Cajuns just won by 3. Please, for the love of God. I had 3.5.
I think they're going to take care of it at home.
And then you're going to give us the goddamn motherfucking Lakers, huh?
Yo, Trent, what's up today, bro? I just came home from work. I'm having a good day. Why, bro? Like, come on, dude.
Is it the Lakers? Just say
it's not, bro. I'm never betting on the Lakers again, bro.
All right, good. We got the golden retriever in the house.
Just checking in, man. Seeing if anyone's got some pets, some biscuits, anything for your neighborhood golden.
What is up, everyone? It's your boy, Book It with Trent, and we are so back on the surgical stream. Happy Monday, everyone. Chat, how we doing? Chat, how are we doing today? It's a great day. Vibes are so high to get some coins. What a weekend it was. I had myself a weekend. I hope you guys made some coins as well. Starting off in New Orleans, I was on Bourbon Street this past weekend. Shit was lit. It was a great time. Pelicans game was lit. We had courtside seats. It was electric. The props did not go as planned. I had 5 units on this prize picks, and it was going to absolutely smack if the Pelicans didn't win by 40. I mean, no one in the prize picks even played the fourth quarter, and it was looking really surgical. But, I mean, we still cashed out on Pelicans money line. Pelicans are a wagon. They should have came through yesterday. They went into overtime and then sold the bag late on the covering spread. But still, I mean, look out for the Pelicans, man. They're coming for coins. CJ McCoin stealer, I mean, straight up stole my coins. I bought his jersey, took his player props, had 4 assists in the first quarter and never looked back. So classic. Finished with 4 assists. Didn't play the fourth. But Pels ML, man, that was free. Bourbon Street was lit. I was shocked walking up and down Bourbon Street how many people actually knew who I was. Was not expecting that at all. Speaking of people who knew who I was, the man, the myth himself, Jordan Spieth. I shit you not, guys. This was the craziest thing that's happened to me so far in my journey. I was filming a video outside the stadium, and this guy comes up to me, taps me on the shoulder, and he was like, "Hey, I'm Jordan. I would love to take a picture with you. I got to send it to my brother." I turn around, and I shit you not, it was Jordan Spieth. The whole interaction was on camera too, and we're posting it on Wednesday. You don't believe me? I know you don't believe me. Just wait till the video comes out. It's hilarious. Saturday night though, or was this Friday? Preston's 8-teamer. The 8-teamer finally hit. Cashed out almost $10,000 on the 8-teamer. Portland took us home. Shout out Preston. I always knew he could do it, and he finally got it done. Unreal. He had Utah State -11, ended up coming through for him, and then Portland money line for all the coins. They came through not only for Preston, but for Wiley's auto tail as well. I still have coins from that. Wiley, shout out for that. That was surgical. Saturday night when I got home from New Orleans, we had a little spoon-fed auto-tailed NHL parlay from the ghost of Fruity, and shit was looking so surgical. So the whole day, shit was going our way. We get to Avs money line late night. They score in the first minute of the game. I'm so bricked. The cash out offer was like $1,400. I'm like, no shot. I'm cashing this shit out. Avs are a wagon at home. They're going to take us home. And then Johnny Gaudreau just, oh my God, dude, in overtime, stole the coins. That was so much pain. The Discord was frozen that night. But it's okay because yesterday I turned into Bezos. Shout out Leafs fan. We had 2 prize picks smack. And the NHL one from Leafs fan smacked. Except he's always giving me one push, dude. Come on, Leafs. I need 4 winners. But he came through. And then I came through, believe it or not, myself with my own prize picks in the NBA. SGA, wagon. Halliburton, wagon. Brandon Ingram. I'm telling you guys, Brandon Ingram is out for blood. I mean, I used to go to a lot of Thunder games sitting courtside with my family back in the Durant days. And I saw Durant, morph into the superstar he is today. Ingram looks exactly the same as Durant. I shit you not. I know it's kind of a hot take, but that dude is a baller, a walking bucket. And I love putting him in my prize picks. And we've already got a prize picks locked in. Shout out Leafs fan. 4-teamer. I'll go ahead and read it for you. But Leafs fan's a great resource for the community. Dude just wants to help people make money. So if you are not connected with Leafs fan in any way, shape, or form, go ahead and say what up to Leafs fan because this dude has made me some serious coin. But this is the prize picks that he's locked in for me so far. I already put 3 units on it. Zach Hyman, over 3 shots on goal for the Oilers. Austin Matthews, king of cardio, over 4 shots on goal. Zach Werenski on CBJ, over 3 shots on goal. And the Wagon Marchand, over 3 shots on goal. One of those is for sure pushing, but the rest look great. I love it. I've already put 3 units on it to hit for 3,000. We're going to run it back today. Leafs fans, my GOAT. And I've already got a play of the day as well as a prop of the day, and you guys are going to hate it. My play of the day record is 11-9, and I'm running it back with the Lakers. I think the Lakers are turning a corner here after that ridiculous performance by LeBron. I think that I'm shocked they're dogs in this matchup against the Spurs, but I'm taking the points. I'm riding the Lake Show again. This is where they turn a corner. I promise. I have a great feeling about it, and let's go to the prop. This is where I've been making some serious coin on these free throws on prize picks. Whether it's John Morant, RJ Barrett, deloading. Today's James Harden, over 7.5 free throws. I love this pick. He's averaging like 8. We all know they get to the line so many times. Joel Embiid's over 9.5. Honestly, I feel like they both go over, but this is the one I love the most today. James Harden over 7.5 free throws against the Bulls. He's going to get to the line. I think he's going to have 10 plus free throws in this one. My record is 11-9. And I'm also going head-to-head with Ben the Better for the next 7 days. We've got 3 picks each day. Haven't had my picks yet, but I'm looking at 2 overs in the NHL I really love. And I don't have a pre-stream parlay today just because there's not enough games / I want to hear what everyone else has got for us today. But we're going to do the community parlay just like we did last Friday, and it's smacked. And then we're going to do my parlay, of course. And if there is an auto tail, I'll surgically construct it based on what we hear. But let's get to surgery, guys. Let's have a day. Vibes are high. Slate's bricked. And we all want to be Bezos. And I'm also giving away $100 today. After the stream, if you go retweet my tweet, my boy Josh over here is going to pick out one winner for $100. And I'm going to do this more often the more we get into March because we could all use some extra coins. All right, so let's get started. We got Ryan Sir to start us off on the ice today. Ryan, talk to me, brother. What's good? Where are the plays in the NHL today? What's up, brother?
What's up, Trent? How you doing today? Big weekend in NOLA or what?
Big weekend in NOLA. Glad to be back, though, to say the least.
I'm sure. Yeah, different. Not a great slate today, I guess. Just not too many games, but I think there's some really good spots for overs, as you kind of mentioned. My favorite over end play today is the Florida Sabres over 6.5. So Buffalo just lost to the Kings 3-rip yesterday, but the Sabres have also scored 3 or more goals in 3 out of the 5 games after being shut out this season. Florida's first in NHL goals or NHL and expected goals per 60 this year, and Buffalo's really struggled against teams like this, like Carolina, Vegas, Calgary. They've given up a ton of goals. Teams inside the top 6 in that category, they've given up 4.25 goals per game this season. So not a good stretch to have going up against a Florida team that's given up or that's scored almost 5 goals per game in their last 5 road games. Spencer Knight will start for Florida, who's definitely the lesser of the 2 goalies. He's given up 3 or more goals in his last 5 starts. And then I think Craig Anderson will start for Buffalo, but to be honest, it doesn't matter which Buffalo goalie starts. Like, they've all been brutal, ton of injuries as well. Buffalo lost to Florida earlier this year, 7-4. Just with how Buffalo's been able to score at home, I really like the over here. Sabres are 6-1 at the over in their last 7 as a home underdog. So that's my play of the day.
Oh, I like it. Do you like it at 7, or would you buy the half?
No, I do like it at 7, but instead of playing it at 7, I think I'd actually prefer Panthers team total over 4.5 at plus money than the 7, because I think the Sabres scored 2, hopefully 3. I think Florida puts on a clinic tonight. They've been really good on the road recently.
All right, good shit.
And then I got a player prop for you. I think you'll like this one. Brick Nelson for 2.5 shot on goal. His name's actually Brock, but he's Brick today because he's a wagon. This is my favorite player prop of the day. He's hit this over in 6 of his last 7 home games, averaging just under 3.5 shots per game. The Avalanche are giving up 35 shots against right now over the last 10 road games, so they're struggling a little bit on the road. And Nelson had 4 shots on target in their last game against Colorado just over like a week ago or something. This first line's really been rolling without Barzal in. Nelson's really been the star center for the Islanders over the last few games, so I think he gets his opportunities tonight against Colorado.
What's the number?
2.5 at plus money at my book, at least. I'm pretty sure it's the same across the board.
Brick Nelson over SOG.
Yes, sir.
Love it. All right, brother. Good shit.
All right,
Let's
man.
get these bags today, Sarah. Need them. Let's keep rolling. We got King Bond in here who's repping the Frogs early. What's good, homie?
You know I'm always repping the Frogs, Trent. Got to.
I love it.
But I'm going to get an NBA prop for you today. I'm going with Tyrese Maxey over 1.5 threes. So he's hit this number in his last 5. In his last 3 games, he's attempted 6 in all 3, and he's hit 3, 4, and 5. So the reason this is at 1.5 in the first place, because he was a much more ball-dominant player in this offense before Harden came here. And now that Harden's here, he knows he has to score. He has a lot more spot-up looks. So the volume's going to be there. And then we're playing the Bulls, who's a favorable matchup. They're really feeling the loss of Lonzo and Caruso. The perimeter D is, I think it said bottom 5 in the NBA for the last month. So I think there's a lot of value there. I think I'm going to sprinkle on 3 threes at plus about 200. It's moving down a little bit, and 4 threes at 560, as well as a point prop at 17.5. But I think the 1.5 threes is a great play for you today.
All right, good shit. Maxey over 1.5 threes. Is that all you got for us?
I got another one. I got Kade Cunningham over 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So he's averaging over 33 in his last 7 or 8 games since he's been back. And overall, he just looks a lot more comfortable in the offense and aggressive in general since he's been back. And then in another favorable matchup, he's playing the Hawks, who give up the highest field goal percentage in the league to guards, and they're bottom 5 in the last month or so in PRA allowed to guards. So it's another spot, favorable matchup, favorable spot in the offense. I think he gets this done today.
I love it. Good shit, man. King Bond going with Maxey threes and Cade's PRA. Good luck today, brother. Go Frogs, and let's get these bags.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. We got Chef Boyer Locks in the queue. What's up, brother?
What's up, Trent? How we doing?
Doing great. What do you got for the kids?
I got a game, college baseball. Might be the only one on the docket today. It starts at 12 Pacific. I got OK State money line. I know it's a little juiced, minus 175. It might not be on all books because it got postponed from yesterday to today. I couldn't find the starter all day. I called OK State. I emailed their director of baseball ops. They gave me the starter. It's Bryce Osmond. Had a little rough start to this season, but he misses bats. They lost their 2 first games at home in Stillwater. I think there's no way they get swept. They're one of the top teams in the nation. If you can get it on your books, I love it. I think it's just at that point to take a money line college team. I wouldn't go over minus 175. That's my pick. That's all I got.
Love it. Appreciate you,
2
Chef
units.
Warlocks. 2-unit Johnson for Chef.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
brother. Good luck. Oklahoma State, go Pokies. Let's keep rolling. Also, one of my boys was pitching for OU, and we kind of nuked the Yerfie, and it smacked. Let's go with Wiley's in the house. Wiley, he's got the Lions hat on. What's up, brother?
It's good, Trent.
Nice job on the surgical Friday. That was huge. At least got one hit. Needed that.
Almost got 2. I almost hit an 18er myself if the Wings game went over. I parlayed both my parlays together. It went 3 for 4. I can't complain.
Damn, dude. But the Wings still coin, man. We know that.
Yeah. Weird
play of the day. What
weird
is it?
slate today. I mean, we're getting to the point where these conference tournaments, we got semifinal games today.
Yep.
I've got 3 of them locked in, and the only one I'm really in love with is Oral Roberts. Money line. It's pretty much a pick 'em. They're plus 1.5, but I like them on the money line against North Dakota State. This is a team that they've lost to twice in the regular season, so a little bit sketched there. But I like them to bounce back. I mean, they got Max Asmus. If you remember him from last year, they went to that Sweet 16 run.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to get back there. They got South Dakota State on the other side. I think they're an auto bid, and I think Oral Roberts knows that. Obviously, both these teams are trying to make the tournament, but I think Max Asmus especially is trying to get back there. I think he goes off tonight, and I like Oral Roberts.
They were a lock last night at minus 5.5. I think they won by 12 or some shit.
Yeah.
I like this one. How many is the 1-unit, guys? It's a straight bet, lay piece.
Yeah, just a 1-unit play today. We got a few semifinal games today, so it's going to be a lot of good games, close games.
Good shit. Let's get surgical. Me and you. Let's do it today.
Let's do it.
Appreciate you. Let's keep rolling. We got official Big Russ. What's up, brother?
What's up, Trent? How you doing, man?
Doing great. What do you got?
Don't mind me. I'm in the supply closet at work trying to sneak these picks in. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we love that dedication.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. I got Towson -5 today, man. They're going to take home this game and advance to the championship game in that CAA conference. Better defense in Delaware. Charles Thompson's going to have the answer for the Dylan Painter for Delaware. Better rebounding team. Just think they get it done, man. They got better players. They beat Delaware already twice, so they got confidence. And I'm rolling with this -5 all day.
How many units on this?
I'm going pretty big. I got like 3 right now.
Oh, a 3-unit Johnson for Big Russ in the closet.
Yeah.
5. Very confident.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I like it, Big Russ.
Lock it in.
Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
Let's
thank
get
you,
these bags today. In the closet. You're not going to go in the management closet and give out a loser, right? No. Towson -5 might be the play, boys. The great. What's up, homie?
How you doing? How's New Orleans?
New Orleans was great. I've never been there before. It was my first time and had a great time.
All right. I got the Kings Knicks over 230.
I like that.
The Kings overs have hit 8 of the last 12 at home. Knicks overs have hit 9 of the last 13 away. Fox has been on fire. The Knicks are terrible against point guards.
Yep.
Kings overs are 18-9 versus sub 500 teams. And then the Knicks last 11 average total is 230.2. The Kings last 11 average total is 233.6. So I see this being a higher scoring game. The last game they played was at the Garden. The Knicks blew them out 116-96. The Knicks play a lot better defense in the Garden. Away, they aren't great at defense.
Yep.
And I have
31.
Yep. James Harden over 23.5 points. He's hit that number every game so far that he's been with the Sixers. The Sixers really struggled Saturday against the Heat without Harden.
All right. James Harden over 23.5 points. I like that. I'm on his free throws already. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, for him, him to hit that over 23. He's definitely gonna be making them free throws.
Oh, for sure, bro, for sure. All right, let's get these bags today, brother. It's bag season.
Yes, sir.
You know. Appreciate you. Let's keep rolling. We got Kraken bookies. What's up, homie?
What's up, man? How are you?
Doing great. How are you?
I went 3-1 last week. Hopefully, we can keep it rolling tonight with San Diego State -9.
Ooh.
And this San Diego State team can straight ball. They average 87 points per game. They lead the nation in field goal percentage at 52%. And in they also lead the nation in 3-point percentage at 45%. The South Dakota team, they allow 45% from the field. I think it's a good spot. South Dakota State should win this by double digits.
Well, yeah, at first you said San Diego State. I also made the same mistake as well. It's South Dakota, right?
Yeah, South Dakota State -9. The Jackrabbits.
Jackrabbits. South Dakota State -9. How many units?
I got 1 unit on a small slate. Just going to keep it plain and simple today.
Good shit. Bankroll management. We love it. South Diego. I love it. Appreciate you cracking bookies. Clean hat. Let's get these coins. Need it. Yeah, I was confused too, but clarified. The sharp is back. The sharp is sharp, dude. This guy came on, dropped 3 mega units. These are fucking mega units on a Heat money line last week. If you guys remember, he had that shit in the bag, and then the worst beat I've ever seen. The Bucks came and stole the coin. Still such a sharp pick. We took Heat +4.5 for that pick, which smacked, and he's back today. Sharp is sharp. What's good, brother?
What's good, Trent? I fell to my knees when that happened.
That was pain, bro. I was thinking about you.
Yeah. All right. Today we got Jordan Poole over points plus assists. It's not out yet, but whatever it is, just hammer it. In his last 2, he's averaging 23 and 3, playing with a lot of confidence. He's pulling threes from half court with 20 on the shot clock. Per 36 minutes, he averages 20 and 4. The last time he started with a similar lineup he'll have tonight, he dropped 31 and 5. Denver's 23rd in point guards and points per game allowed versus point guards this season. They have a pretty undersized backcourt. I really like this one. Jordan Poole's a wagon, complete 3-level scorer, one of the most underrated players in the league, in my opinion. So
I like it. And Clay's been struggling. Clay's been bullshitting, bro. I like it.
Yeah. He's taking horrible shots. He's taking
horrible shots, dude.
He's got to get in rhythm before the playoffs.
All right, is that it for you? Just that pick?
I did have Timberwolves -15, but there's a lot of kids on the injury report, so I'm not going to give you that one.
All right, but he's just sticking with Jordan Poole over points. If you had to pick points, or what was it? It
was points plus assists.
If you had to pick one, points or assists, which one would you be more confident in?
I'll probably go with the points, but I don't know what the lines are at right now, though.
All right, good shit. Hey, how many unit Johnsons? Is this a mega max or what?
No. Been crazy unlucky after that Heat one.
Yeah.
So this is a 1 unit Johnson play.
1 unit guy. All right, brother. Let's get these coins back. I want to see you nuke some shit again.
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you, brother.
Yeah, appreciate
Stay
you.
sharp. Stay sharp. Let's go to Dior. What's up, homie?
What's up, brother? How are you? Lakers? We're riding that Lakers train again?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
I'm running
sir.
it back today.
Yes, sir. I'm super down to go with the Lakers, but I'm kind of just gonna give the Mavs again. So the Mavs are facing the Utah Jazz, and a few days ago I texted the chat. I'm like, guys, the games is either gonna be a pick'em or a dog game, and we're gonna be dogs. And the game is a pick'em now.
Yeah.
So last time they played, the Jazz were -5.5 favorites, and now they're +1 with the same exact lineup. Plus Jalen Brunson, he's not even playing, and the line still has not budged. I'm all over the Mavs today. Revenge spot for us. I'm gonna come in. These guys are bad. They just came off a back-to-back too with their players averaging 30 minutes. All their Gobert is out. Oh God.
And that's why I just saw the line literally.
Whoever just said that, yo, dude, I'm all over the Mavs. Can you ask Chad? Did it move up? I'm not.
It's -2 now. I literally just saw it move.
Dude,
yeah.
Hammer the Mavs, bro. This is for us. They just came off a back-to-back. They were struggling against your team, OKC, even though they did win that game. But all their starters were high average in the 30s. Now they're heading into Dallas. Bro, Mavericks, easy. That's my play today, guys.
I kind of like it, actually, not going to lie.
Dude, trust
me. And I saw the Jazz in person. They just looked like shit.
Yeah, dude, people think the Jazz, they're not good. I keep telling them, the Jazz are one of the fraudest teams ever, bro.
And yesterday against the Thunder, 13.5-point spread. Jazz won by 13. They can't cover,
Push.
bro.
Yeah, they push. Like, dude, these guys they're not good. And like you've seen when you bet on the didn't you bet against them with the Pelicans?
Yeah, I nuked the money line.
Dude, they got freaking smoked by like 40.
I know.
Luka's playing, bro. Luka is playing. I promise you he's playing. The line would have moved if he wasn't playing.
For sure.
He's gonna play, bro. I promise you.
All right, here come the sirens, Dior.
Oh, wait. That's a sign. That's a good sign. Look. I forgot. Spencer Wagon. Whatever his points are, please, dude.
Dude, he's a wagon. We
Bro.
took him on what, Saturday? Dude had 36.
I think they're gonna bump it up to like probably like 13, 14. That dude is gonna smack. He's starting. JB is out, so he's starting today. After this performance, the dude is gonna stay in the starting lineup. I promise you. So yeah, Mavericks and Spencer Dinwiddie, 5 points, whatever they got. Those are my 2 plays.
Good shit, brother. Dior, stay goated. Appreciate you. Let's get these bags today. We got my GOAT Leafs fan. Shout out my guy Leafs fan for making me so many coins, brother. Leafs, talk to me, man.
Good, Trent.
How we doing, homie?
I appreciate all the kind words too. Thanks. Appreciate
it makes it easy when you make us coins, brother.
Yeah. So tonight, rough slate. The overs are pretty high tonight.
Yeah.
I like the Kings in Boston over 5.5 is probably my favorite one now. All marks in net for Boston, and just a little odd shark stuff here, right quick. The last 8 games, Boston has scored at least 3 goals every time, and Kings the last 11 games, they've only not scored 3 goals once, which was against the Bruins, and they lost 7-0. So I think they'll be tighter tonight. Boston coming home. I think Boston wins probably 4-3 or other way around. I think there's going to be lots of goals. So that's probably my favorite one tonight.
Good shit. What are your thoughts on there's one over I wanted to ask you about. It is the Avs Islanders over 5.5. No. Sketch?
Personally, yeah. The Islanders at home are just, yeah. Right. I don't really like that. But, I mean, it could go over, but, yeah, I think it's at 6 now as well. And the Islanders at home are just disgusting to watch. I just don't think that'll go over.
Okay, good shit. Real quick, I'm going to repeat the prize picks we've already locked in.
Yeah.
Zach Hyman over 3 shots on goal. Austin Matthews over 4 shots on goal. Zach Werenski over 3 shots on goal. And Brad Marchand over 3 shots on goal. We both have 3 units on it, baby. And Lee Bezos.
Last night for the boys. He had 5 shots in the third period or whatever.
Dude, that was insane. I had no idea that was the one that you were super pumped about. I thought RJ just hit his free throws and we were good there. And then I checked Timo. He had 5 shots. I could not believe it.
Yeah, hopefully we'll run her back again, Trent.
Running it back, baby. Appreciate you, Leafs. Stay goated. Let's get these bags. Dude, such a goat. Such a goat. Has so many good vibes. I asked him about that Islanders Avs over because the ghost of Fruity said that he is so confident in that game going over. Just saying. Hardy Picks. What's up, brother?
How we doing, Trent?
Doing good, man.
So I put in the form last night, Panthers and Reg, which I think is a better lay piece, but I have Panthers minus 1.5 puck line. Difference is like minus 130 to minus 200, but in the last 5 games, Panthers are 5-1 against the spread, where the Sabres are 2-4 against the spread in their last 6 home games and 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 games straight up. Like, in addition, the Panthers are only 1 game back in the Atlantic Division from Tampa. They're going to be pushing for it. Sabres are just not a good team. They're not putting pucks on net, and the Panthers are first in shots and first in goals this season. In addition, for a player prop, I have De'Aaron Fox over 35.5 PRA. Fox has been on fire lately, and to talk a little bit more on what I think it was the Great One said about New York's defense against the point guards. Knicks are the 3rd worst to point guards in points, 5th worst to them in assists, and 8th worst to them in rebounds. Ooh. So he's been hitting insane numbers this last week. I think he continues this ride, especially at home.
I like it. Panthers puck line, Panthers by 2, need it. And then Fox to go off, PRA over. What's the number at?
35.5.
35.5. How many units on the Panthers?
I have 2 units on. I have 1 on the reg, but then I put 2 today on the -1.5.
All right, brother. Good shit. Good luck tonight. Let's get these bags.
Yep, for sure.
Appreciate you. Shout out Rick420. Let's go, Rick. I'm ricked up right now. Let's go, Coin Snatcher. What's good, brother?
How we doing, Trent?
Doing great. What do you got for the kids?
How was your weekend?
Oh, weekend was electric. Glad to be back, though. Glad to be getting surgical with the kids.
That's good to hear. My pick, I'm taking us to the Sun Belt Conference today.
Beautiful.
The Ragin' Cajuns, baby. +3.5. Give me the points.
Who are they playing?
They're playing Georgia State.
All right, what's the odd shark reasoning?
They just upset the #1 seed in the conference tournament, Texas State, who's been a wagon all year. This team has March Magic written all over it. I think they're going to win the game outright and win the tournament. It's the final today.
How many units?
I got 2 units on it.
2 units, Johnson. They hoed us last time. I don't know if you remember. The spread was 3.5, won by 3. So classic. So classic. You're confident in them today to get it done?
I'm all over it. I love it.
All right.
Keep it short and sweet. That's it.
Appreciate you, Coin Snatcher. Let's snatch these coins from the books, man. Come on.
Good vibes.
Good vibes only, baby. Appreciate you. Thoughts? Raging Cajuns chat? I can't wait to see chat's community lay today with the polls. By the way, I forgot to mention, G Unit came on Friday, or was it Thursday? Yeah. Thursday, I asked him 6 games. He gave me his leans, his opinions, his insights on 6 games. That dude went 6 for 6, including a Iowa money line, which was like +150. The parlay was like +2,000. Surgical. We're gonna get him back some point this week. We're gonna schedule it. Let's go to Chelly because you know he's got some corporate shit to do. Chelly, what's good, brother?
What's good, Trent? How we feeling?
I miss you, dude. I can't wait.
Feeling pretty good. Got my plane ticket booked to Vegas this week. Excited that I'm going to be there with the boys.
It's going to be electric.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be a fucking movie. But coming on, I'm going to give you my best play and my best prop. I'll start with my best prop. It's actually only on Prize Picks. Couldn't find it on any books. Alex Tuck, over 2.5 shots. This line's been at 3 and 3.5 for most of the season. I'm looking for him to get back on track tonight against the Panthers team on the road. This is a great spot for him. Tage Thompson and Jeff Skinner have been kind of taking over for the shot on goals for the Sabres, but I think this is a good spot for him at 2.5. I like it at home in a game that I expect them to be behind and kind of have to pepper the puck. At home, I think they're going to put up a fight tonight. I don't think you're going to like my best play of the night, but it's actually the Oilers +1.5.
I do like it.
It's tough to take the Oilers here, but with Koskinen confirmed in net, he's been good in these last stretch of games, and they always play the Flames tough. This is a Canadian division game where these teams play each other hard every time they play. The Oilers actually won last time they played, so I just really like this spot for the Oilers. But I'm actually getting a work call right now, so I got to dip out. But I'll catch you later tonight.
Much love, Chelly. Go get back to work. Is Tuck hurt? That's what chat's saying. Let's go to Broad Street Cappers, the GOAT Buzz. He's got the jersey on. You know he's cracked out, locked the fuck in. Talk to us, GOAT.
You got this jersey on because we're out for blood. Furman +2.5. Furman 11-4 against the spread versus Chattanooga in the last 15 is the SoCon championship game. Furman has lost the last 2 games this matchup. It is so hard to beat a team 3 times in 1 year. It's very hard. And before I go into it, I'm on it. Krabs backs it, and Lauren does as well.
Oh.
So Furman shoots insane from 3. They're 19th in the country in three-point percentage. They make the second most threes per game in the country, and they're 13th in effective field goal percentage. So they're not just jacking fucking threes. They're being very effective and efficient.
Wait, are they playing Chattanooga?
Yep. Yep.
All right, keep going. Sorry, keep going.
Furman is unselfish. They are 6th in the country in assist rate and 3rd in the country in assist to turnover ratio. So they don't turn the damn ball over. Last game versus Chattanooga, Furman lost by 6, but they had their worst 3-point shooting game in the entire year. They only made 4 threes, and they only lost by 6 points.
Wow.
Furman is led by Mike Bothwell, who averages 15 and shoots 37% from 3. Alex Hunter, who averages 13 points per game, shoots 42% from 3. And Jalen Slauson, who is the SoCon Defensive Player of the Year. In 2 games versus the Mocs of Chattanooga, he averaged 23 points per game on 60% field goal percentage. Furman's they want this shit. Whoever's winning this game is going to win a game in March Madness. They're going to upset as a 12 or 13 seed, maybe a 14, and they are going to win a game. Like, I'm guaranteed.
Wow. All right. And this is a
Furman's angry. They've lost these last two games in the conference by a total of 8 points. They only beat Samford yesterday. Yeah, they all played yesterday by 3, but they were down 15 in the first half. They claw back. They get shit done. Their defense has played very, very well. They just been way more efficient. Furman's going up. So is Chattanooga, but it's Furman's offense versus Chattanooga's defense. And I'll take the way they've been playing, I'll take Furman's defense is playing well. So I got Furman. It's hard to beat a team 3 times.
It is. It sure is, Buzz. Is it 1 unit Johnson for you?
Yeah. Roll Paladins.
All right, brother. Good shit. Good luck, Buzz. Furman plus 2.5 for the coins. Appreciate you, man. Stay goated. Got the jersey on. He's locked in. We got Joe Sheen in the house. Joe, talk to us, brother.
Yo, what's good, Trent?
How we doing?
I feel obligated to give you a win, man. Last week I came on here and did not do that, so
let's do it.
Yeah, so I know Dior just came on here and gave out literally the same exact plays I'm about to give you, but I got some different reasonings behind it. So the Jazz are not good on second legs of back-to-backs this year. They're 3-6 straight up. On top of that, the Mavs, they're starting to play really well. They're 4-1 straight up and 4-1 ATS since the All-Star break, and they're 6-1 straight up at home in their last 7. So it's just a team right now. They're playing well. Since the trade, they're starting to click and play better. And then you guys said that Gobert's out, so that obviously helps as well. So I'm on the money line, and I'm also been riding Dinwiddie points, so I'm going to keep on riding that until he fails us. So
do you know what his points are at?
I haven't checked yet. It was at like 12.5. It's definitely going to pump up. It's probably going to be around 14 or 15, I would guess. Luka will be back tonight, so it's not going to be as high as it was at 18.5 the other night, but Luka was out. So I would assume around 14 or 15. And I feel good. I feel good that he can get us 18 to 20 tonight. The volume is there for sure.
Good shit. Mavs money line, Dinwiddie wagon points. Dinwiddie wagon. I love it. Appreciate you, Joe Sheen.
Let's get a win, man.
Need these bags. Let's go to Stone Betts, who's big Chattanooga guy. Looking forward to seeing what he's got for us today. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing today?
Doing great. Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's a new week, new coins to be made.
Yes.
And I got Chattanooga Moneyline. I got it this morning at -120. It's all the way up to like -145 now. Obviously Buzz is on the Furman spread. I actually don't hate that pick at all. This is going to be a dogfight. It's going to be a close game. I do think Chattanooga pulls it out. He touched on it. They beat Furman twice this year. It's so hard to beat a team 3 times. But I think the Mocs do it. They're a matchup nightmare with Malachi Smith, Jean Baptiste. They got Sylvia DeSosa inside with the power of the bar stool whenever he wants it. So I really do think that Chattanooga is going to get it done tonight. I'm with Buzz. I think either of these teams can pull off an upset first round in March. They're obviously playing for the conference tourney, playing for a spot in the big dance. And I got to back the Mocs. I've been backing them all year. It's been profitable to me, so I got to stay with it tonight.
He's running it back. He's been on Chattanooga all season long.
All season.
When it matters most, he's taking them back against the wall.
Absolutely.
Is this a 1 unit guy?
Yeah, I got 1.2 to win one on the money line. So and like I said, it's skyrocketed up. I would still play it at 145 as opposed to taking the spread. That's just how I bet personally. But yeah, that's what I like tonight.
All right, brother. Stone bets. Stay goated. Appreciate you, brother. Let's run it back. Let's keep riding. We got the wagon. Brewer. Mac Brewer's in the house. Navigate us through the Chell slate. You freaking wagon. What's good?
What's up, brother?
What's good, homie?
Nothing, man. So I wanted to say I love Chelly's pick there with the Oilers. I actually have them to win money line tonight.
Wow.
Because they beat the Flames 3 times this year already. They always come to play against the Flames. I think they're a great team against them. They want to win that Battle of Alberta. And Cost has been great. But the pick I'm going to give you is going to be Avalanche and Rag. Because it could be a solid lay piece. And I think they get the job done. And just to touch on that over, is last game they were under until the third period. And then shit just hit the fan, went way over. But they're in New York tonight, man, and they tend to play under there. So I honestly wouldn't touch over under.
All right. Fair enough. But he's confident. Abs and Reg. Abs money line minus 210 could be a good lay piece.
Yeah, I go Reg for a bit more juice, honestly.
Yeah. Abs sold on us. And the team that you were just talking about stole our fucking coins, the Flames. You think the Oilers really win this one outright?
I do, man. You could take 1.5 to be safe, but they always come to play against the Flames, man. It's like McDavid just turns the Jets on for that one game every time. It's crazy, man. And they're better now, and Costin's been playing great too. So it's just like last Friday, you weren't here, but I had Buffalo over Minnesota, and nobody liked that, and Buffalo definitely won.
Yep, that was surgical of you. And I like the spot for the Abs here, coming off a loss. No way they lose 2 in a row. No way.
No, I don't think so.
All right, Brewer. Any player props or no?
I'm gonna get in the lab with those there in a bit, but just getting home, so just look this late quick.
All right, brother. Stay goated.
Cool.
Appreciate you. Let's get these bags. Run it back. Avalanche, chat. No way they lose again, chat. We got Papu here. Papu, man, what's good?
What's up, Trent? When you said you got the wagon on, I thought you were talking about me, and I was but then Brewer came on. I mean, he is a wagon, but how you doing?
I'm good, brother. It's good to see your face. You look freshly shaved. Look at that.
I lost a bet. I've never shaved my beard off in my life, and
no way.
Never, ever.
Wow. Well, you're looking handsome.
Wow. So I got the Utah Jazz tonight in the money line. Yes.
Wow.
What I've heard from the stream, it's basically a game you don't put on the parlay. You straight bet it. Now, I don't know, man. I don't think that the Mavs win tonight. Utah tonight, with or without Gobert. I mean, the Mavs aren't a huge team. They don't really play big. They're all about their guard play and everything. I think the Jazz with Conley and Donovan Mitchell, I think they really win tonight, score ball and basket. I know the Mavs are like a defensive wagon, but once Doncic and Dinwiddie go to the bench and rest up, who the Mavs got to really put points up on the board? I think the Jazz really feast when the bench comes into play, and that's why I'm taking Utah Jazz money line. If Gobert plays, that's a plus, right? Because I love having Gobert down low against the Mavs. But if he doesn't play, I still think Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley really, really dominate tonight and win the game outright. That's what I'm putting out. But don't put it in a parlay. Don't put Mavs in a parlay or Jazz. Don't do that to yourself.
All right. I probably won't, but he's fading the rest of the stream. He's taking the Jazz money line.
I'm pretty good in the NBA, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't like to come and say how many I've won, but I've won a lot, and I haven't lost many the last week or two. So,
all right, brother. He's taking the Jazz. Good luck. How many units?
One unit.
1 unit, Johnson. All right, Papu.
Take it
easy. Appreciate you, brother. Let's get these bags today. Need them. We need some more in the queue. Let's get some goats, some OGs, some new dudes in the queue. If you want to come on and give us a pick, we need it. Let's keep rolling though. We got building the hero. What's good?
Hey Trent, how's it going?
It's going well, man. What
It's
do you got
actually
for us?
it's actually building the role with 2 number ones.
Oh, got it. Building the role.
Yep.
Building the bankroll.
So
You lost.
oh,
There.
my bad. Sorry. So I got one play. It's a Prize Picks player prop. I got Sadiq Bey over 16.5 points. It's sitting at I got it at minus 120. And I've been pretty hot on the player props recently.
Have you?
Yesterday, I had a mini ladder of Malcolm Brogdon up to 25 plus, and that was up to, I think, plus 220. So we're going to try and keep the player props rolling. And that's all I got. He's averaged over 21.5 his past 5 games. And I think he's one of the only consistent Pistons to actually put the ball in the basket. So I think he really goes off tonight. Might even sprinkle up to 20 plus at plus odds.
I like it. I like it.
Appreciate it, Trent. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Sadiq Bey, every time we take him, I swear, dude, he just doesn't do what we need him to do. But it could be a good spot for him tonight. Who are they playing? NBA. They are playing the Hawks. Could be a good spot. We got Sweatpants Jesus, the king of vibes. What's up, GOAT?
What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, homie?
I am fantastic. Happy Monday.
It's a great Monday, brother. I saw you had yourself a solid weekend.
I did, man. I did. I did not have a good day yesterday. I shit the bed a little bit. But, you know,
that's all right.
My grandfather used to say, whether the weather is hot or whether the weather be cold, we must weather the weather, whether we like the weather or not. It's the way it goes, man.
That's fucking goated right there. Jesus. I love it.
There you go. What's not goated is I'm about to give you a pick that's up against some other guys. And I just think that you should just not put it in the lay and we just enjoy this hockey game.
Yeah.
I got the Flames and Reg. Listen, so in Calgary tonight, they're going to be having full capacity, which hasn't happened yet. This is the first game that's happened. They're going to be, and like Brewer was saying and like Chelly was saying, the Oilers have beaten these guys the last 2 games this season. I think they beat them last year as well. I'm not sure about that, but they definitely beat them twice earlier in the year. It's the home revenge spot, man, what we all know and love. I just think the Flames are going to come out tonight and really put it on the Oilers. The Oilers have been playing better recently, but the last 7 games, they've only won 2. Haven't looked fantastic the last couple. I just think the Flames come out and just give them the business. But like I said, I think it's just kind of a stay away spot for any type of lay you put together. I just think that it's too good. It's going to be too good of a game. It's going to probably be close. But yeah, that's the pitch I had for you. I just wanted to get on and kind of, you were just talking about that game. So
no, I like it. I like it. I mean, the Flames are a wagon. I think they win the Stanley Cup. That's my opinion. I think they're definitely one of the top teams to do it for sure.
Sorry they stole your abs coins the other night. You know, that was pain. I actually was on the over in that game, so I was pretty stuck. Actually, so in the Flames game, if you did throw something in there, I think the over is going to hit. I mean, the last 2 games they've played, it's gone over. It might be risky. It might be 1-0 or some shit like that. But I feel like a lean over there. So, yeah, man. Let's have a great week. I'll get out of here. Thanks so much for having me on, man. And let's rock and roll, dude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, where can people follow you on Twitter? What's the at?
It's at Sweatpants Jesus. It's right on the bottom of the screen.
Beautiful, beautiful. Go give the GOAT a follow. Dude has so many great vibes. Appreciate you, brother. Let's get these bags today. Flames and Reg. Flames probably win that game. I think it stays close, though. Plus 1.5. I think both of those could hit. Let's go, Caleb Betts. What's up?
What up, boss? I saw Dior was on here. He pitched Dallas. Yep. I'm going to pitch the under in this game. I like it a lot. Just like a basic trend, Jazz in the last 7 games versus bottom 10 pace teams went under 217 in 5 of them. But for more advanced stuff, I think the Mavs enter this game with the slowest pace in the league at 95.3 and a defensive rating of 108.5, which is 6th in the league. And then Jazz are 13th in defensive rating and a pace of 97, which is 21st. But both teams have been playing even slower than that lately. In the last 10 games, neither of them broke 95, so that would be bottom if you compared it to the full season rankings. And I think it's also worth mentioning that Jazz build their offense like around the perimeter because they tuck Rudy in the paint and then they put everyone on the outside. But Mavs are 6th in opponent three-point percentage allowed at 34%, and they're 3rd the last 2 months. So I think if you combine really slow offenses with incredible defenses and 95% of the money is on the over per odd shark, I think it's just a good formula to go under. And I also think Mavs win. But
you think the Mavs win?
Dior. Yeah, you can trust Dior on that. I think they've been playing better. They're just trending up. And I don't know. They're owned by Dior, so they got to win.
I love it. It makes sense. I could totally see this going under, and you gave some great reasons why. All right, brother. Caleb picks or Caleb bets. Let's get these bags today. Appreciate you, brother.
Have a good one.
You too. Let's take a. I need a quick jewel break. Let's take a quick jewel break. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Chat. What's good, chat? What are we riding so far? So far, I mean, I really don't know. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with for the community life. TikTok. Someone on TikTok said I look like a Chick-fil-A manager. The fuck am I supposed to say back to that? We got a minute left. Let's take a fat rip for the boys. And shout out to all the subs. Rick 420 goated. So goated. 30 seconds. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? It's my pleasure. It is my pleasure. I don't look like a Chick-fil-A manager. Come on. You guys aren't serious. We're back in 10. Oh. Let's keep rolling. All right. We are back. What's good? Quick jewel break. Always need a good one. We got Mush. Mush, the Vibe King. Mush, talk to me, brother. Mush says he's sweeping the slate today in college b-ball. So let's hear what he's got for the kids.
Yo, I said that in confidence, Trent. But yeah, let's bring it on, man. Happy Monday. Time to wash away the sins of the weekend, clean it up, and grind this one out. I am looking at this CAA semifinal game between the College of Charleston and UNC Wilmington. And the choice that's jumping out of me is going to be the total in this game. They have it at 148, and College of Charleston has been absolutely ripping as of late. I don't know if you've paid attention to this team at all, but 8 of their last 10 games have cleared the over by an average of 14.5 points. They have this line at 148, and G-Unit has it at 155. The last time these two teams played, the line was 149.5. The final score was at 164. What I like most is that both of these teams play small ball. It's all guard play. So it's going to be really high paced. If balls are in basket at the beginning, it should be consistent. It's a 2-point spread. So, I mean, we might even get a cheeky overtime here. But both of these teams are out there putting the ball in the basket. And UNC Wilmington has had College of Charleston's number. They've already beat them twice. So it's going to be really competitive, high paced, and I'm confident in that over. It's a 2-unit play for me, and I'm not even going to try and pick sides. I had UNC Wilmington in a little money line parlay, I think yesterday, smacked for me. So let's just rip the over and let's see some balls go in basket in the CAA semifinal. Short and sweet.
I like it. That could be
tempo and peace, bro. I think that's the quickest pitch I've given out. That's all we want.
Absolutely. I love it. 2-unit Johnson on this over, and you said G-Unit's got it at what?
155, and they're giving it to us at 148.
Beautiful. That's
I don't have my prize pick lock yet, so make sure that you guys are at the post stop with Vsauce, Nappy, and Dior and I. But that Dorian Finney-Smith over PRA 17.5 is talking to me, but I don't want to lock that one in yet.
All right. Good shit. Mush, love the vibes. Let's keep it rolling.
Always,
brother. Let's keep rolling. We got Dilberto Wagons. Berto, what's good, brother?
Yo, how's it going?
Going well, man. Excited to hear what you got for the kids today.
I have another first quarter under for you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I have the Blazers Timberwolves under 60 first quarter. The Blazers are 13-21 against the over/under at home, and the Timberwolves are. Sorry, I just got off a meeting. I'm not prepared.
No, you're all good.
Are Wow, I don't know where my notes went, but yep, I'm taking the under. I'm sorry, I was on a meeting and I have a bunch of tabs open and now I can't find where I wrote.
No, you're good. I can bring you back in if you want to come back and sell it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
All right, word. All right, let's go to picks with Jenks. Jenks, talk to us.
What's going on, Trent?
How we doing?
So actually, I'm going to the NHL today. I'm gonna take the Bruins. They're red hot, and they're at home. The Kings, they have trouble scoring, so I'm gonna take the Bruins today. And then I got 2 player props for you. Christian Wood from the Rockets. He's been red hot. He's had 28, 22, 24, 17, 15. I'm going to take over 16.5 points. And then Kade Cunningham, I'm going to take his points too. He's had 20, 22, 20, 19, and 25, and it's 19.5 points over. Tempo and pace, thanks for having me on. Let's go 3-0 today.
All right,
Let's get these
shit.
points.
Good shit. Appreciate you. Quick and easy. Ortner Zach, this dude's been locked the fuck in. Talk to us.
What's up? How are you?
Doing great, man. What do you got for us today?
I like South Dakota State -9 today.
SDSU -9.
They are an amazing offense. I think arguably the best offense in college basketball. They have 7 players who average more than 20 minutes per game who shoot over 40% from 3. Bailey Shireman averages 16, 8, and 4 while shooting 47.4% from 3 for them. They're an insane offensive team. South Dakota is bottom 70 in defensive efficiency. So that's their opponent. So I think that bodes well for them as well. They fared well against them in their first 2 matchups this season. So I think that'll continue tonight and they'll win by more than that.
All right. How many units here?
I've got 1 on this one.
1 unit. You sound very confident. Could this get to a 2-unit, Johnson?
Yeah, it could. You definitely could. I'll put 2 units on it after we get off. I'll put 1 more on it after we get off.
Go put 1 more on it. I need you to have 2.
All right. Will do. All right. I'll do that.
Good luck. Let's get these bags today. We got Vsauce NFTs. What's up, Sauce?
What up, Trent? What up? How you doing?
Doing great, man. How are you?
Good, man. After that prize pick smacked, I was fucking feeling great.
Dude, I know. Me too.
That was nice. I thought Meyer was dead. Timo Meyer, I thought she was dead.
I thought that shit was so chalked, bro.
And then you were celebrating it too. I was like, wait, how? Did we catch Timo? I was like, did he hit? What am I missing? And then bang. But anyways, can you take team totals in the parlay?
I mean, if it's surgical, yeah.
If it's okay, I think all right, I'm gonna hold that off for another day. I got a better play for you. Pistons +7.5.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't sold the Pistons 1 time and they've lost this year. I've only sold them, I think, twice on stream. They've won both times.
Yep.
So this Pistons team, when healthy, is completely different. Since being healthy in their last, I think, 10 games, they have wins over the Cavs, Hornets, Raptors, Pacers, and the Celtics. So they're a completely different team. In their last 7 games, they're 6-1 to the +7.5, and they have won 4 of those games straight up. The Hawks are 4-7 against the spread as a road favorite, and the Hawks are 10-21 against the spread on the road, losing by an average of 2.2. Losing.
Wow.
So what does that tell you? Exactly. It means that they probably may win, but Detroit should cover the 7.5 point spread. It should be a good game to watch and stay close throughout.
All right.
Yeah.
Going with the Pistons +7.5. Last time we took the Pistons, they fucking won outright. Shout out that one dude, Nick
Sage.
Poole. Yeah, sage advice.
Yeah. I'm hoping for more of the same time. Definitely going to sprinkle the money line, just not as much because it is the Hawks and Trae Young has done me dirty in the past when I'm on the wrong side of him. But I love the Pistons today. +7.5. It's just too many points.
Beautiful. All right, Vsauce, let's get these bags today, brother.
Sounds good, bro. Let's get it.
Appreciate you. For some reason, I don't know if you guys remember, I talked about game day is letting me throw $1,000 on one bet today, and it's supposed to be college basketball, but there is one NBA game that I'm allowed to take, and for some reason, it's a Pistons +7.5. So this could be the Super Goat Mega Max Whale. I want to let the community vote for it, though. Let's go to Lockmouth. What's up, Goats?
This may be the fastest I've ever gotten in my entire career. So what's going on, Trent? How was the Pelicans game?
Oh, it was electric. It was so fun.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's probably like one of the good stadiums to go to.
Yeah, it was dope.
I got 2 fire picks. I got Boston and LA over 5.5. Yes. There's no point of selling that. Olmark's in net. The Kings can score. The Bruins can score. It's their first home game in like 2 weeks. With the whole team back, especially. And then I'm taking Tyrese Maxey over 2+ threes. The lines they have not fixed this yet. It should be at 2.5 for plus money. It's 1.5 sitting at -140 right now. Like they don't know where to put him, especially with Harden back. The kid, it doesn't matter. He's pulling threes. He's pulling between 6 and 10 threes a game. And then I'm also doing the player performance double, 2+ threes and Sixers to win at +130. So
surgical.
It's gonna be free money, chat. This kid's a beam. Don't miss out on it before they move the line at 2.5.
Facts.
Good luck. Peace out, guys.
Brother. Appreciate you, man. Let's bring Dilberto back in here to sell this first quarter.
Yeah, sorry about that. So I like the Blazers Timberwolves first quarter under 60. The Blazers averaged 54 points combined in the first quarter away. They're 10 and 18 against the over-under as the away team. But the big thing that I like on this one is that the Timberwolves are actually the worst team against the over in the first quarter in the NBA.
Are they really?
They are 7 and 23 against the over-under in the first quarter at home.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So they're the under wagon at home this year. And they both average around 54 points combined in the first quarter. So I think that this is a good play for the first quarter under in that game. And then I have a player prop for you in that Pistons game as well.
Yes.
I have Corey Joseph over 6.5 points.
Joseph.
He averages 7 in March, which I mean it's only 3 games, but in February he averaged 7.5, and he's getting a good amount of playing time, around 30 minutes per game in the last 2 months. So I think that's a good play as well. So
that's a random player prop, but that could smack in the first quarter.
Well, it's because of everyone thinks of Kade Cunningham, but
got it.
But he's good too. So
all right, Berto, appreciate you, man. Let's get these bags tonight. Let's get it. All right. I mean, shit. There's really not that many other games that have not been talked about. If anyone else in the queue or not in the queue wants to come up and be in the queue, we've got time for a couple more picks. But Vsauce, what's good?
Since we have the time, I'll give the other pick. I was gonna not for the parlay, but if anybody wants it, Sixers team total over 119.5. In 4 games with the Sixers, with Harden playing, they're averaging 126 points per game, 126.5 points per game. They've gone over this every time, scoring 125, 123 on the Knicks in 2 games, and 125 on the Cavs. Both are top 10 defenses. Chicago in their last 5 road games have been allowing 118.6 points per game on the road. So I just don't think they can contain the Sixers. They're going to be getting to the line again and again and again. Plus, Maxey is finally averaging about 15 to 20 points per game. So I think they should easily hit 120.
That could be surgical. Sixers team total over 119, right?
Yeah, I understand if you don't want to put it on the parlay. Team totals are always a little bit sketchy, but just for anybody else that wants to play it.
I like it. Appreciate you, brother. Vsauce, stay goated. Are you going to host the Spaces today?
Yeah, me and Mush will be in Spaces today for sure. Get the weekend off, but we're back.
All right, brother. Good shit. Appreciate you. Papa, I'll get back to you in a second. We got the red full of 95. What's up?
Yo, what's up, Trent? How are you, mate?
I'm doing great, brother. How are you? Is this your first time on the stream?
First time, man. Just got home from the gym. It's about 7 a.m. getting ready for work, so I thought I'd jump on before.
Good shit. Good shit.
So hopefully we can start off with a win first time on, mate.
Yep.
So I'm actually looking to play a prop for Miami. So Lowry is listed as questionable and I might be playing. But even with that, Gabe Vincent, the last 5 games, has played over 28 minutes each game. He's hit 10 plus points 4 of the last 5 and 15 plus 3 of the last 5. His player prop line is currently at 9.5. So I'm taking the over 9.5 on Gabe Vincent. Playing against the Rockets as well, if Miami run up a bit of a lead, Gabe's only going to stay on pretty much longer while they rest the big star players. So I think the over 9.5 hits.
I like it. Gabe Vincent's a wagon. Where are you from, Red Fulla?
Based in Melbourne.
Love it. Love it. Good shit. How many units on this player prop?
So I've actually got 2 players with Gabe today. I've got 1 unit on the over, and I've also gone with half a unit on his over 15 as well, which is in Australia, our odds are different. So him for 15 plus points is $5 odds. So, 10 on, 50 back. So I've got half a unit on his 15 plus as well.
All right, brother. Good shit. Gabe Vincent over 9.5 points. I like the play. Could be surgical.
Perfect.
Let's get these
Cheers
bags,
for having me,
brother.
mate. Have
Have
a
a
good
great
one.
day. Dude seemed like a wagon, bro. Gabe Vincent might have to be an auto tail pick in the prize picks. What was I going to say? Oh, I don't know if you guys know who Measy is on Twitter. That dude is like fucking absolutely so surgical. And he's been heavy on Gabe Vincent this year. He's been laddering those points, getting plus 500s on over, 15.5. So that could be a good pick. We got Bamuel in here. What's up, Bamuel?
That was good.
How we doing?
First time on. I just dropped a full unit on this Sadiq Bey over 20 points plus
Good
money
man.
right now. Feeling real confident in it. Pistons have been stealing coins constantly, and think it might happen today again. That plus 7's looking nice, but I like Sadiq Bey plus 20.
Plus 20. What are the odds on that?
I think I locked it in at like plus 180. So pretty good. I'm
Pretty
feeling
solid.
confident.
All right, brother. Good shit. Appreciate
Yep.
you, man. Let's get these bags. Got to get these bags. Brewer's back. Brewer, what's good, brother?
Yeah, man. So I just want to say one last thing. I don't know if it's been around or not, but we can't sleep on Oral Roberts because those guys are going to be in March Madness and they're going to win tonight.
Facts. I do like that pick. Someone gave it to us. I think it was Wiley. It was Wiley.
Okay. Okay, good.
but
I'm just making sure that's in there because Mad Max is going to pop off tonight and Oral Roberts is going to be back in March Madness.
I love it. I love it. Brewer giving the college locks. What is it? Plus 1.5?
Yeah, I think it's something like that, but I'm just going straight at money line though. I'm riding them. I'm fired up for that game more than anything else tonight. So
I am too. I think they're playing here in Las Vegas. I might have to go and watch that game.
That'd be steamy, man. Absolutely.
That would be steamy.
I say get in there.
I got to get in there and make it steamy. All right, brother. Oral Roberts. Brewer, Brewer's getting fucking oral tonight for sure. For sure. Beef Stusky, what's good?
Yo, how we doing?
Doing well, bro. What do you got for us?
Man, I'm taking you to Purdue Fort Wayne. I got the Mastodons for you. They're playing in Indianapolis, Indiana. So I think they'll have a little home crowd vibe going. Both of these teams, when they matched up, they're playing North. Let me tell you. Hold on.
Wait, so you're
Northern
taking...
Kentucky. They're playing Northern Kentucky.
Yeah.
The line's moved a little bit, but I got it at +2. And I just don't really have much statistics for you. I just think, they're going to have a home crowd going, and it's a good play. We got the Mastodons, man.
Purdue Fort Wayne, they've made us some coins this year. I'm shocked no one said anything about it yet. I like the pick. How many units?
Just one unit, man. I had a good shout out to Krabs. I had a 4-team parlay that he provided yesterday. Hit for about 650. So shout out to Krabs. Let's have a good week, man. Tempo
Love that.
pace.
All right, brother. Good shit. Appreciate you. Let's keep rolling. We got some time. Accountant, what's up, brother?
What's up, Trent? How are we doing today?
Doing good, man. What do you got for the kids?
To be honest with you, I wasn't going to come on because I wasn't super confident with anything, but then I remembered, fuck it. So I'm taking Leafs to spread again, -1.5.
Really?
I'm going to take them until they win, honestly, because they have to win at some point. And there's going to be an attitude change in the locker room at some point. I think tonight's the night. They're coming off of 2 big losses, one to Vancouver and one to Buffalo, where they actually blew the lead versus Vancouver. And I think tonight is a great spot for them against Columbus, who are also coming off 2 big losses to Boston and Los Angeles. And I think they take this game with the spread, -1.5.
All right. Accountant, Leafs puck line. Always a safe call.
Only prop I have for you is Marchand over 2.5 shots. You just stay with your goats on this one. It's a no-brainer.
Marchand over SOGs. Love me some SOGs. Appreciate you, man. Let's get these
Have a
bags
good-
today. Good luck. Good luck. The fucking Leafs, man. I really hope Leafs don't fucking ruin shit tonight. It's just so classic of them. We got Donnie's picks, brother. What's good?
What's going on, man?
What do you got for the kids?
I'm gonna have to fade Buzz here. Go with Chattanooga money line for a parlay. If you're taking it straight, I buy the hook. I got murdered on the hook this past week. His lines are sharp now.
Fuck the hook, man. Fuck the hook.
It is hard to beat a team 3 times, but I think Chattanooga, if any team can do it, it's gonna be them versus Furman. Like Buzz said, Furman's a great 3-point shooting team, but Chattanooga, they're the conference's best 3-point defense. They guard the perimeter, only like 30% from 3. This is each team's 3rd game in a row. Legs are going to be tired. It's so hard to shoot a 3 ball when your legs are tired. You just fall short every time.
Yep.
The main reason I like Chattanooga here is rebounds. They've out-rebounded them in the previous 2 games, 38-25 and 37-25. How are you going to beat a team when you're getting out-rebounded by 13? Give me a team that's going to have the extra possessions. Those 2 games led to Chattanooga having an extra 3 shots and an extra 6 shots. I'll take that in a low spread. Also, he said they came back against Sanford down 15. They were favored by 8.5. They were down against that team. They're not going to come back to Chattanooga down 15. And it also takes a lot of energy to come back from 15 down. Chattanooga, they cruised through their first 2 games. They're going to be a lot fresher, sharp on defense. Defense wins championships. Give me Chattanooga.
All right, Chattanooga for all the coins. Donnie's picks. Let's get these bags. Appreciate you, man. Where's data mining? Can we get data mining in here? Also, cap-wise. I need cap-wise. Jumanji alerts. What's up, brother?
Hey, Trent. How you doing today?
Doing great. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, we're Jumanji alerts with 3-0 on the stream so far, so hoping to make it 4-0. I'm gonna say St. Mary's spread -4.5. Take me home piece. I know that you love those.
Yeah.
I mean, they're playing to go for the conference finals. They're gonna probably play Gonzaga, get it for the 3rd game. I just don't see a way that they lose this game. I think that their money line piece is a great lay piece. Just throw it into the lay; it'll cash.
I love it. I love it. Give me like how do they match up against? Who are they playing again?
They're playing Santa Clara. So Santa Clara is kind of nice. I will say I don't know like that much about Santa Clara, but Santa Clara, you know, they're the number 3 seed in the conference. But at the end of the day, I mean, in my opinion, it's just Santa Clara will not compete with St. Mary's. St. Mary's is ultimately the better team. They're way taller, way better, way faster. I just think at least their money line is an automatic lock.
All right, good shit. Good shit. I like it. That's the take me home piece of the night. I need him to come through. Appreciate you, Jumanji alerts.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
Get these bags. Let's keep rolling. We got Nathan. Nathan, what's good, homie?
What's good, Trent? How you doing today?
Doing great, man. What do you got
All
for
right,
us?
so I got one pick. It's Florida Panthers, Buffalo Sabres, over 6.5. And I know this pick is kind of juiced now. I got it at -120. It might be like -140 now. But I just think you can't go away from this because the Panthers, they have Spencer Knight in net. His stats are not very good. And then the Sabres, Sabres, worst defense in the league by far. So I see this game, like it could be like 6-3 Panthers, 6-2, or like 5-3. I can see the Sabres put on 3 because they're on their home ice.
I can see it too. This should go over. I like the pick. How many units?
I got 2 units on it.
A 2-unit Johnson. All right, brother. Good shit. Good luck. Appreciate you. I don't know if he's driving or not, but we can't have that on here. But I like the pick. Should go over. Let's keep rolling. We got time for a couple more, and then Wiley and I are going to get to surgery. Mid-major Matt, talk to me. What's up, GOAT?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Doing great.
Good. So my first play is the prize picks. You might like it. It's going to be Trae Young over 6.5 free throws made. He's made this 6 of the last 8. Atlanta is the 3rd best team at getting to the foul line, and we all know Trae Young just flops everywhere and gets all the calls all day long. And then he plays the young Pistons team, who is the worst fouling team in the worst or second worst in the league. So I see him going to the line all day long at home. And then my pick of the day is the Blue Hens plus 4.5. They my main angle for this is the Blue Hens. They got a game postponed in early January when they were at home and they had to play back at Towson. and they were up by 9. So it was a 2-month layoff, and when they came back, the Blue Hens scored 19 points in 20 minutes, which is not their offense. And Towson they steamrolled them in the second half. You know, so that just sucks. That game being put off for 2 months after being at home. So just big revenge angle. And Towson played a tough game yesterday against Northeastern, which absolutely sucks. But Northeastern's size really bothered Towson, who doesn't play with a big. Their tallest guy on the court is 6'5". And the Blue Hens have a 6'9" and 6'10" forward who average about 25 points per game together. So they dominate the paint. And I see that. I see them winning outright at 4.5.
I like it. See, that's the shit I want to hear. I want to see, do they play with a big man? Do they not? How does he match up against, the interior D, whatever?
Right.
Good shit.
Absolutely.
Man.
And then one more thing, if you don't mind, I'll try to keep it fast. In the past 5 years in college basketball, teams that have won the first 2 games in the matchup, they've won straight up 72% of the time in the third matchup, and they won against the spread 53% of the time. Just a quick fact for you. I'll get out of here.
That's
Appreciate
a
it.
wild fact, Mid-Major Matt. Good shit.
Yeah, I found that from if you watch Wager Talks, it's the Stat Daddy, if you know who that is. I forgot his name.
I don't know.
The old guy. But yeah, it's a crazy stats. People say it's not football. These are kids. They know how to own each other. So I'll get out of here. Appreciate you.
No, real quick. Repeat the stat again. Repeat the stat one more time.
So teams that have won straight up, who have won the previous 2 meetings, they've won straight up the third meeting 72% of the time. They've won against the spread in the third meeting over 50% of the time. So, it's not football. It's not division rivals. These kids, they just know each other better. These coaches know the angles. They know what they run. It's just different. It's a different sport.
I love it. Good shit,
All right,
Mid-Major
brother.
Matt. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I need to follow that guy. Anyone knows Twitter? Mid-Major Matt, what's your Twitter? Sorry.
Oh, shit, brother. I don't even know it. I don't post anything ever. I just I don't post a lot of pics.
Oh, good shit. All right. Well, hey,
Yeah,
appreciate you. We'd love to have you back on soon.
Yeah, likewise.
Appreciate you. All right, let's keep rolling. We got GF Swim. What's up? Goats are muted. Goats are always muted.
They're muted. What's going on, Trent? How are you?
Doing great, brother. How are you?
Not too bad. All right. So I don't know. I just joined. I don't know if anybody's pitched this at all, but Oilers Flames plus 6.5 over.
Over.
Like the over 6.5. And the reason I say this, the Oilers in the last 10 games have gone over 6, 8 out of the last 10. All right. Flames, 17 out of the last 20 have gone over 6. All right. Both games they played this year have both gone over 6. All right. I bought this down at 6 just to kind of be safe at minus 146. Right now at 6.5, it's minus 104. So Koskinen's in net for Oilers. The last 4 to 5 games, overall total has gone over 6 with him in net. He's a bottom. He's 18th right now for starting goalies 5-on-5 as far as saves. So it's a good take me home piece. It's not overjuiced. I don't know. I like it, but I also like that Bruins game too. That over. At 5.5.
All right. I like it too. Good shit, GF Swim. Good luck today. Let's get some
too,
bangs.
brother.
Late night bangs. We got Coconut Jerk. What's up, brother?
What's up, Trey? How you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
I can't complain. Okay, so I got a prize picks. Might be out. We already mentioned it. Rudy Gobert might be out day to day. I got the over on the rebounds at 12.5 right now in prize picks. Reason for that pick is he's 4 of the last 5 on his over on rebounds for 12.5. The only loss was the Pels game that you attended where it was a 30-point blowout. He didn't go to the game. Basically, the fourth quarter basically mailed it in. Right. So, my next pick is obviously a game. It's probably going to upset you. I have San Antonio, the spread, 3.
Oh, he's taking the Spurs.
Yeah, probably going to hate me for that. I just think San Antonio's a better team. Last time they played, they blew them up by 28. So, I just don't see them mailing in at home. I just don't see that happening.
All right. Hey, best of luck to you on that. We're on opposite sides, but I don't blame you. The Lakers are a fucking joke.
All right, man. Peace out.
All right. Good luck. Appreciate you. Bulls are a wagon. Talk to me, brother.
What's up, Trent?
Are they a wagon today or no?
I'm not going with the Bulls today. Got a different pick. It seems like somebody already pitched it, but I'm all for it. Pistons plus 7.5. Honestly, overall season record doesn't matter to me here. All the odds are pointing for the Pistons to cover this spread. The Hawks are 28-35 against the spread on the season, while the Pistons are 33-31. As road favorites, the Hawks are only 4-7 against the spread, while as the home underdog, the Pistons are 15-12 against the spread. In the last 10 games, the Hawks are 5-5, while the Pistons have covered the spread in their last 7, winning 5 of these outright. In this 7-game stretch, Kade Cunningham is averaging 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Grant's averaging 19 on the season. I think both of them will play major factors tonight. I would highly suggest nobody even takes the Hawks money line tonight. I might sprinkle on Pistons money line. I mean, they've won 5 of their last 7 and covered the other 2. I can really see the Pistons stealing coins tonight for anybody that takes the Hawks. I can see this being a really close game and they can pull it out.
All right. Shit, dude. It's crazy to me how many times I've heard Pistons in the last couple of streams.
They just cover the spread's always so against them that it's almost like a guaranteed cover sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, their record shows they can get blown out in some games, but I feel like a lot of their games are usually close. They usually just can't finish it off in the end.
Yep. All right. Bulls are a wagon. He's taking the Pistons, who are indeed a wagon as of late. Appreciate you, brother.
Have a good day.
You too. Patrice Bergeron, what's good? Thanks for joining the stream, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man. I wanted to just give away a 3-teamer for the NHL today really quick.
Okay.
I have Avalanche Moneyline. The Islanders have their backup goalie in who played for the Avs for a few years. So the Avs know him well. I don't see how the Avalanche lose like a 3rd game in a row or whatever it is. So I think that's really safe. Panthers Sabres over 6.5. The Panthers average 4 goals a game, and they have their backup goalie in. So I imagine the Sabres will score like 2-3 goals as well. And then Bruins Kings over 5.5. As someone who watches every Bruins game, every time Ullmark's in net, he lets in at least 2 goals, most of the time 3+. And the Bruins at home are going to score at least 3. So I don't see how that line's at 5.5, to be honest.
What are the odds on that 3-teamer that can be surgical?
Plus 367.
Ooh.
Nothing crazy.
Hey, bankroll builder.
No.
I like it. All right. Out of those 3 picks, what's your most confident?
Well, the Bruins has the best odds. Like the Avalanche ML is really juiced.
Yeah.
But I say the safest one is Avalanche moneyline. But the over 5.5 is really the only one you could straight bet.
Yeah.
Because the rest have too much juice. So that's why I'm laying them all together.
I love it. That Avs and Reg could be a very confident play as well. I bet that would make the 3-teamer very juicy. All right, Bergeron, let's get these bags today. Appreciate you, man. That was surgical, boys. I just saw Team Bink in here, and then he just dipped, so I don't know where he went. Papa, you wanted to say something?
Okay, so listen. I know I'm not into hockey, but I'm into numbers. And over the weekend, a friend of mine have been working on a model. And the model over the last 3 days has been 65% on hitting. Now that's not gonna be overall like long term because model is only like 55%. But we're currently working on a model for hockey and baseball. So when like the MLB season is here, we're gonna have a model ready, and I can't wait for that. But hockey model, like for example, the 2 most confident plays in the model today is the Avs and the Flames. So like I'm putting a 2-team money line parlay as a bankroll builder. But there's a lot of unders today. And then yesterday, everyone got killed on overs, and the model predicted all the unders. And yesterday,
did it really? Of course it did.
Great day. So like, I don't know. I'm gonna be posting these on my Twitter, and it's just like it's only like model V1, and we're gonna keep working on it. But I love numbers, and over the weekend we've been working on it, and we're pretty excited about it. Like today, what's an over under you like? And I'll tell you what the model says.
Bruins over.
I have under.
Do you? Why? What does it say?
So it says that who's home and away in that game?
Bruins are home, Kings are away.
It says the home team's gonna score 3, so 2.9 goals, and it says the away team's gonna score 1.98, so 2 goals. So it says 5.
What about the Avs?
Colorado Avs. So who's home and who's away?
Avs are away. Islanders are at home. It's over 5.5.
It says the Avs are going to score 3.67, and the home team's going to score 2.4. So I have it around 6.6. So I have the over in that game. Over 5.5.
All right. What about Panthers? Fucking whatever it's called.
Panthers and Saber? And no. Yeah. Are the Panthers away?
Panthers are away. Yeah.
I have the Panthers scoring 3.74 and the home team scoring 2.4. So 6.50. So that's like one, like I'm not touching. Like it's like right at the.
Poppy, I'm sorry. Come on, finish for me.
It's a great thing. I love numbers, and I imagine when baseball comes and I'm giving you Dodgers 1.5. I'm giving you Mets 1.5. I can't wait. I can't wait
wait either.
I don't know. I like this a lot, and
all right. Well, let's work on that model. Let's fix it. And also, Mets never cover -1.5. Team Bink, what's up, brother?
That is true. Mets never cover anything. My main pick today, it's not hockey. So we're going to the Summit League tournament. We're looking at South Dakota versus South Dakota State over 151.5. I mean, the Summer League, it never fails to disappoint. Whenever you have an under in that game, I mean, there's 100 fouls at the end of each half.
Facts.
Teams are fouling, losing by 15 points with 1 minute left in the game. These kids can shoot the three with like a blindfold on. So, and G Unit has this game going over by 12 points outright. I mean, this is just a clear pick for me as a straight bet for sure.
Have you recovered from the 11 units on the Knights the other day?
I did. The next day, I dropped 1,500 on them, and they won. So that was good. It was a sweat because they almost lost. It was 5-4, but they got it done against the Ducks, which was good.
South Dakota State over. Was this the one that
151.5.
Oh, was that a Mush's pick? I think that was Mush's pick. And
Was it? I think Mush took over 148 in some other game.
Oh yeah,
But
that was Charles.
G Unit has a couple games going over today by a lot by his prediction. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of ball and bucket tonight, especially in tournament play. Kids are gonna be, chucking, closing their eyes, getting hyped. So it should be a good time.
Good shit. All right.
I have one player prop for you.
Oh, I
go.
need it.
Aaron Ekblad over 2.5 shot on goal. This really should be a 3.5. He's had games with 4 or 5 or 6 shots on net. He's on the Panthers, and you know what the Panthers do. I mean, they're one of the best offenses in the NHL. They just shoot the puck like crazy. So tonight, I think they're gonna tear it up. He's at -145 odds if you bet it straight.
I like it. Ekblad's a wagon. Only
Yeah,
thing with
bro.
the Panthers player props is that they'll fucking be steamrolling teams and then they don't come back out.
Well, the thing is, Ekblad is not one of the top guys like Ryan Hart and Bennett in them, so he'll be getting a lot of ice time and staying out there even when they're resting their main guys.
All
So
right.
he'll be
Team
getting
Bink.
shots on that tonight.
Good shit. Appreciate
Later.
it.
Good night.
All right, we got a couple dudes who want to just reinforce something. Let's start with Sweatpants Jesus. What's good?
What's up, man? Actually, I didn't want to reinforce anything specifically. My other bet that I really loved, which I can't believe anybody didn't talk about, was the Leafs Jackets over. And I mean, it's at 7 now, so maybe that's why nobody brought it up. I was going to try to see if Leafs fan had any opinion on it, but I don't see that game going under. I just don't know how that game goes under. I mean, I just wanted to throw that in there to kind of throw that into the discussion because I was surprised. I thought somebody else would come on and sell the shit out of it, but
Yeah,
I just don't.
I think it's just people are scared of the Leafs right now. We got Leafs fan here. Actually, I'll bring him up and we'll see what he has to say real quick. Leafs fan, what's good, brother?
Yeah, I just think at 7 you might be playing for a push. That's the only problem. 6.5, I think you can play it, but the Leafs are so due to play a defensive game that I just can't bet it. But I think it's a good play. But
The only loss you had on the stream last week was this fucking over in
Yeah,
the
they
same
scored-
game, right? Same matchup.
they scored 1 goal against Buffalo. That was the only pick.
Oh, that's what it
last
was.
week. Yeah.
That's what it was.
But yeah, I like that play. It's just at 7, like you could be playing for a push. 3-3, but yeah, it's definitely a good play.
All right, Leafs fan, you're the goat. Stay goated. We got Hardy's picks is back in here. What's good, Hardy? You want to say something?
Yeah, so I was just listening and looking through the sports books, and I found Bulls Sixers first quarter over 56.5 is the total. Since Harden's been on the team and actually played, he didn't play last week against Miami, they put up 73, 58, 73, and 59 in their 4 games that they've had. And it's at -120 right now. I think this is going way over, especially against the Bulls, who both of them are battling for the East. I think they're gonna fight, and it's gonna be a really high scoring first quarter.
I can totally see that. What's the number at?
It's at 56.5.
56.5. That's pretty low.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Good shit. Appreciate you, man. Good luck today. The great. Anything to add?
Yeah. Elias Lindholm, anytime goal.
Oh, you've been surgical, cracked out with these anytime goal scorers. I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, Lindholm has been I mean, he had one game in the last 2 weeks that he hasn't had a goal.
All right.
But I've been making bags by just betting his anytime goal.
Bag season. Love it. Appreciate you, the great Lindholm, anytime goal scorer, accountant. Anything you want to add?
Real quick, I was just scrolling, looking for some props. I found a 5-unit play for me. I'm putting 5 units on Patrick Laine over 2.5 shots. I know it's on PrizePicks it's 3, but on DraftKings it's 2.5. He's playing against the Leafs tonight, and he hates playing against them because he was drafted number 2 overall, and Matthews was drafted number 1.
Was he really?
That the last 3 times he's played the Leafs, he had 10 shot attempts, 7 shot attempts, and 13. And shots on goal, he had 4, 5, and 7. So over 2.5, it was way over that. On top of that, his last 10 games, he's gone 10, 7, 8, 4, 3, 6, and 10 for shot attempts. And 9 out of those 10 times, the shot on goal prop actually went over as well. So I'm very, very confident in that, and I'm literally putting 5 units on it right now.
All right, good shit.
Had to come in that to you.
I would love to see that bet slip, and I'll put that shit in my prize picks. He's a wagon.
Peace, bud.
Appreciate you. All right, we got Kevin Davis in here, and we are going to deploy a Super Goat Mega Max straight bet today. Kevin, how's it going, man?
What's up, Trent? Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Love it, love it. How we doing?
Pretty good. I was actually an early Twitter follower of yours 2 years ago during the pandemic when we were betting Korean baseball.
Yep. You got a
Actually, I'm still betting Korean baseball. I still got my DGen on.
You got a pick for the kids?
I have 5 of them. So here's the challenge that we're doing at the game day for you.
Yep, let's hear it.
So we've given you $1,000.
Yep.
And from now until the end of March Madness, you're supposed to pick one game to bet the $1,000 on.
Yep.
If you win, you have to do it the next day.
Yep.
And then so on. It's the YOLO challenge, basically.
The YOLO challenge. I love it.
That's what I call it. And you can also, there's a wimp out option every day where you can set aside some of the money in case you lose.
Yes, beautiful.
So here we go. We got some bangers today.
These are the picks.
Choose one of them.
So I got to choose one of these picks. I would prefer to not throw the whole bankroll on this slate right now.
That's
so
smart.
I can put aside what? How much?
However much you want. Now, I get high on my own supply. I've bet all 5 of these myself.
Did you?
I'm not going to tell people what to bet unless I'm doing it my way.
So let me ask you, this is, to be honest, a very random slate of options. How did you come up with these options? Where do these plays come from?
Well, nothing's really random. My goal is to only pick what I think are the best value. So South Dakota State and South Dakota are playing in the conference tournament today. South Dakota State is favored by 9, and that's appropriate. They're a much better team. They actually are the only team in the country to go undefeated in their conference during the regular season. Not even Gonzaga did that. They lost the last game of the season.
All right.
So they're going to be heavily favored in any game. They're actually minus 175 to win the conference tournament, which is one of my GameDay.com best conference tournament bets. Because I'm crazy. I simulate all the tournament championships 100,000 times. So it's not worth taking a full game side on it. But for the first half spread, what a lot of these bookmakers will do is they take the full game spread, divide it in half. But as you know, if you get a much better team, they're going to run up the score the first half. Second half, they're going to play it more conservatively. Sometimes even lose the second half just because they take out some of their best players. So it's kind of lazy to take the full game spread, divide it in half. So that's why minus 4.5 at BetMGM to win the first half is one of my favorites of the day. And that kind of ties in with my biggest long shot, because my biggest long shot is the other side of that game, South Dakota, winning the second half, plus 200 money line. Because if they're getting blown out and South Dakota State takes out their best players, they could win the second half. And in fact, even though South Dakota State is the 6th best first half team in the country, For the second half, they barely have a positive scoring differential in the second half. And that's, they're going to be a sleeper in the tournament, South Dakota State. But this is a spot where it's very smart to go against them in the second half. Now, the other favorite I like on my board is North Dakota State. When I gave you that pick, they were a pick 'em. The line has since moved. They're now favored by a point. But at Bet Rivers, you can get them at -112 money line. And I think that money line is worth the extra 2 cents over getting a point on them. Because if they win by exactly a point, you'd still cash that ticket. Whereas if you have the spread, they win by exactly a point, you just get the push. Now for the dogs, if you want to know where my dog's at, San Francisco playing Gonzaga. Obviously, Gonzaga is going to be favored. They're Gonzaga. They should be favored in every game. They're the best team in the country, not just in their weak conference. But San Francisco, in their own right, most mid-major conferences they would win. And I believe they'll keep this game close. Now, both teams did play each other during the regular season, and Gonzaga won by 16 or 18 points, something around that margin. And if you look at the box scores in those games, Gonzaga actually got pretty lucky. You had some scenarios where they were shooting like ridiculous amounts from three, out rebounding them. I believe if you play those games over and over again, it ends up being a Gonzaga single-digit win.
I love it.
If you can get 14.5 points, even against Gonzaga, it's worth taking with the team that good.
All right, I'm gonna drop the link for the chat to vote. I've dropped it a couple times, but chat. All right, I'm throwing a Mega Max unit play on this list, and we're gonna keep building this bankroll. I just dropped the link, so go ahead and vote. What should I deploy for these units? Go ahead and click that link, and let's see what we're gonna ride. But hey, Kevin, I appreciate you giving us the chance to do this. I promise you, I'm gonna build this bankroll up so fast you've got no idea. So I just got to tell you my pick. I'm gonna let chat vote here for a couple minutes, and then I'll get back to you with the pick. Is that good?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Now, I put the most of my money of all these picks on the South Dakota State first half.
Did you? I like that pick. That could be surgical. Give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna get surgical with the chat, and then I'll get back to you. All right, brother?
All right, let's go.
Let's get it, baby. Appreciate you, Kevin. All right. I mean, he sold the shit out of basically all those plays. I think these are very surgical plays. Chat is loving one specific play. I'll drop the link one more time. This needs to be a community squad ride, boys. Has to be a community squad ride. I mean, shit, I think we're already decided based on what votes I'm seeing here. I think we got to take the Pistons, man. I think we got to take the Pistons. Let me consult with Wiley here. Wiley, I need these coins, brother. They're dishing me free coins, and I got to capitalize on this.
I see everybody's on the Pistons. I don't necessarily hate them today, but are you putting $1,000 on one of the worst teams in the NBA?
I do.
Come on, bro. You've got one of the best mid-majors in college basketball, and you've got one of the worst teams in the NBA. Which one are you going with? I also like the San Diego State. I mean, their full game's a little bit sketchy, but I like their first half.
I mean, remember what we said about the Pistons last time, right?
I'm not saying they don't cover. I just feel better about the South Dakota State.
South Dakota first half could be so surgical, dude. I feel like that's the one. But I mean, chat's loving the Pistons today.
Chat is loving the Pistons.
Oh my God! All right, give me a sec. I need some time to think. Chat, TikTok chat as well. I'm talking to you. Pistons spread or first half South Dakota State? I feel like we got to go South Dakota State. Is that a take me home? College b-ball. What time does that start? Oh, that's not a take me home. That's a 4 p.m. game. South Dakota State first half. Oh man, let's put $500. I want $500 on the goddamn motherfucking Pistons, baby. Give it to me. I want the Pistons spread. Give me the Pistons spread plus 7.5. I want it. Half the bankroll, Kevin. Half the bankroll on Pistons. Let's get that.
All right, let's get it.
Appreciate you, man. Hope they hit, man. I'm the biggest Pistons fan. I'll order a jersey tonight if they smack. All right, let's get to the surgical, what do you call it, med kit. Let's get to it. It's time for the med. Wiley.
And I hope my Pistons don't get smacked.
I know, dude. I know.
They're either going to cover and almost win, or they're going to get blown up by 30. There's no in between.
Chat, not forcing you to tail this, but you gave me the Pistons, so I'm going to ride with the Pistons. All right, Wiley. Let me rip these off real quick.
Yep.
Also, guys, I'm going to send out this link, and while we construct the med kit, I want you to vote on your favorite plays from today's stream. What's good? Yeah, Calvin Ridley. I'm seeing chat talk about that. I have no idea. Apparently, Calvin Ridley watched the surgical stream. He's betting on games, bro. All right, I just dropped the link. Chat, go ahead and vote your favorite play of the day. I'll drop it one more time because that shit moves fat. Go drop your favorite pick of the day from the stream while we construct the med kits. Chat, go vote. What's your name? Wiley, talk to me. Favorite picks today.
Yeah, so I didn't even put together 10 if I'm being honest.
That's fine.
It's a rough slate, but I like Oral Roberts, my pick. Brewer also came on, pitched it.
Oral Rob.
Nobody talked about the Flames over. Like, we had a couple of sides there, but I kind of love that over. When in doubt, you got guys on both sides. Flames have been an over wagon. I think somebody, I forget who, somebody mentioned it late, the Flames over. I like the Flames over.
So Ben the Better, who's the worst sports bettor in the history of the world, our competition starts today, and this is one of his plays, by the way.
Fuck it. I mean, I like it, but
it's fine. All right, Oral Roberts, Flames over. What else?
Avs and Reg.
Yep.
Leafs over 6.5.
Leafs over.
I could get behind Towson.
Of course, you get behind Towson.
Towson, you remember the early season?
Sure, Wiley, we could take Towson.
South Dakota State. I don't mind the -9. It's just like it's a conference tournament semifinal game, so 9's a lot, but they're by far the best team. They're going to be an auto bid even if they lose in this tournament. The T-Wolves first quarter under, and then that's about all I was in love with. But
T-Wolves,
I like
not too much college b-ball from you. T-Wolves first quarter under.
There's a lot of semifinal games today. Like, I've got some other picks I like, but we didn't hear them, so I'm not going to pitch them.
All right. Some of the plays I loved. Sabres Panthers over. You didn't say that one, did you?
I didn't, but I do. The more people sold it, the more I like it.
Panthers Sabres over 6.5. I liked. Or Roberts I like. Towson I like. No Mavs ML for you?
That's another one I don't hate.
Yeah, it's a skirt me by though for sure. Kings Bruins over was one of my favorites.
So I would lean towards the over in that one as well. The thing about that is I booked it in a 3-teamer at under 6.5 last night before the Bruins confirmed they're a shitty goalie. So
that's probably surgical.
It'll go over.
Chattanooga, do we want to touch that?
It's another skirt me, but I would lean Chattanooga, but I mean, we got Buzz on Furman, a couple others on Furman. I
don't want to touch that game. Chat, I just dropped the link again. Go ahead and vote. Favorite pick of the day. Let's keep rolling. I liked Oklahoma State money line in college baseball, but a lot of people can't take that.
Another one I could get behind the Mushes Charleston over.
I did like that.
The first 2 times they played, they sailed over this number. It's up to 149 for me as well. It was at 148 when he pitched it.
I like that one. I did highlight that one for sure.
Yeah. I don't remember if anybody pitched sides in this game, but I'm on Wilmington. I know a couple others on Charleston. So,
I mean, we got to put Pistons plus 7.5 in my card, considering I've got 5 units on them. Oral Roberts, we already said. St. Mary's 4.5. Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's them and Gonzaga in this conference, and I still think Gonzaga's leagues ahead, even though St. Mary's beat them. But Santa Clara is not on their level. I would like the -5 there.
All right. Let's keep going real quick. What else I have highlighted? Oilers Flames over 6. You already said that, right? Yeah, Flames over 6.5. No Preston today. I would like to know what he's on, considering he has so many units now. No Oilers plus 1.5. I could see why. Flames are a wagon. Oilers are frauds. I did kind of like it, though, considering the Chell Lords were on it. I'm going to write that down just as my list.
Honestly surprised we had so many on Oilers today.
Yeah, Brewer likes the money line. Brewer's sharp with the fat dogs in the NHL. Just really not a whole lot to work with.
No, there'll be more college basketball as the week goes on. These other conference tourneys starting, but
yeah, there's no need to force more plays just to get them in there. I did like this Kings Knicks over as well. Kings Knicks over from the great. I liked Panthers plus -1.5 also.
I said Avs and Reg. I like Avs and Reg.
Yeah, I think Avs was solid, and I already wrote that down for you. No Chattanooga. Let's stay away from the sketchy shit. I liked Charleston over. I wrote that down just to get some more NBA plays out there. I like this Dallas under 2. Dallas UTA under. Dilberto's first quarter.
Yep, that one I liked.
First quarter under, right? Yeah, under 60. A lot of good player props as well, but that seems to basically no Purdue Fort Wayne for you. They made us some coins.
It's because I'm on the other side.
Well, what was the pick?
It's Purdue Fort Wayne against NKU. I like NKU today. It's one of my early picks. I've already got it in.
I really want this to go 10-0, 15-0, whatever we get to. And you said I like South Dakota State, SDSU, -9, or even the first half, -4.5. All right, let's get to surgically constructing this med kit. Let's start with college b-ball. I love Oral Roberts. Let's take Brewer. Ooh, Brewer's getting Oral tonight for sure. Oral Roberts. That's going to be in the queue or in the med kit. Oral Roberts plus 1.5.
You taking the plus 1.5? Come on.
What money line you like better?
I mean that's what I'm on.
But yeah, I just dropped the link again to vote for the community lay. Go ahead and vote, please. All right, let's keep going. Oral Roberts. We can take Towson, Wiley.
You can take Towson?
That meme is going all over the place tonight for sure. Towson -5. Sure, Wiley, we could take Towson. I love it. What else was there in college basketball? Let's take Mush's over. I like that one.
You like the over.
It did sound like a very reasonable, logical play. Let's go with Charleston. Who are they playing?
Charleston?
Oh, they're playing the Wagon William.
Yeah, that's the over.
Charleston over 149. I like it. Let's keep going. We got 3 college b-ball. Try and find 2 more. South Dakota -9 SDSU. I love that. And then I think we owe the community a Take Me Home piece, and that's St. Mary's. I think we owe it to them.
Portland took us home Friday. Take Me Home and nice.
Is this game in Las Vegas? I might have to go.
I think this one is. This one is.
Yeah, Oral Roberts definitely is not. I don't know why I thought that. That's a solid 5-team card right there in college b-ball. Let's go to the NHL. Let's weed out the losers. Let's find the winners. Let's go with Abs ML.
Just the ML?
Or in Reg, but I don't fuck with Reg at all. But
it's not super juiced at -200.
Yeah, no. It's a good lay piece. Let's go with I love the Kings Bruins over. That was going to be my pick of the day, but I love the Lakers tonight. Kings Bruins over 5.5. What was your favorite over? You said the Flames.
It was the Flames, but if you don't want to put that in there, Blue Jackets over 6.5 is close. Second.
Yeah. Panthers or Blue Jackets. Let's go with the. I mean, these games could all go over. I could be overthinking it, but which one did you just say? I'm sorry, I forgot.
The CBJ Leafs over
Leafs
6.
over. Let's take Leafs over. Leafs over 6.5. I like it. So that's 3 NHL plays. Let's get 2 more. Should we take the Oilers and trust our goats, or is there a better value elsewhere? I mean, we could just take.
We could take the Oilers plus 1.5, right?
Yeah, it's like fair value. It's like minus 120.
Yeah, I could get behind that. I would probably lean the Flames personally full games, but all the goats are on the Oilers. They should keep it close.
Yeah, I want to take plus 1.5. Could you get behind that?
Yeah, the plus 1.5.
Oilers plus 1.5. I mean, shit. Brewer called the Sabres beating who they beat? The fucking Panthers or some shit.
I don't remember, but they upset them.
They beat someone. Oh, I think it was the Leafs. It was the Leafs. Those fucking frauds. All right, one more take me home NHL piece. Kings Bruins we already got. Panthers Sabres we don't have yet.
I don't know why, but something just sketches me out there. It probably sails over. We had a few people sell it.
Yeah, I could see you saying, "I told you it sketches me out." Later.
What about
Panthers minus 1.5? Is that safer?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't who pitched that one. I remember hearing it.
I don't know. Several goats.
Yeah, I like the Panthers to roll the day.
Yeah,
Sabres,
let's put that.
Sabres upsetting's done, I think.
Panthers minus 1.5. All right, good shit. Let's go NBA. NBA. I mean, Pistons has to be in there. Pistons plus 7.5 automatic. I like this Kings Knicks over. Any reason not to put that in there?
No.
I like it.
Kings don't play defense. They've been on fire offensively as well.
Kings, Knicks over. Only thing that scares me is just the Knicks' ability to score that many points. But Kings games always are going over 230. What was it?
232 and a half.
232.
I think we do the Wolves first quarter under.
Yeah. Dude, it's so crazy how often we take a Dilberto pick and I don't take it. Shit smacks, and then we put it in here and shit sails over. It's happened 3 straight times.
Yes.
Wolves first quarter under 60. Shout out Berto Wagons. Pistons, yeah. Kings. I like this Dallas Jazz under. Do you like that or no?
I don't mind the under, but I like Dallas Moneyline more. I know I said that kind of sketched me out, but
I would rather take Dallas ML. I think Mavs win this one. Jazz or frauds. Let's go Mavs ML. Is there another take me home wagon piece in the NBA? Let's go take a quick peek.
It's certainly not LeBron. Oh, I can't believe you're fucking taking the Lakers.
I'm taking the Lakers.
He might not even play.
I'm not gonna put it in the med kit just because I'm a dumbass. But anything else in the NBA that we liked? That Philly team total from what's his name from Vsauce.
Vsauce.
I feel like that game should go over 232. I feel like that game is surgically going over. Yes,
the
great.
Bulls struggling to score.
What?
I could see the Bulls struggling to score in this one.
Should we put team total Sixers?
I can get behind that, yeah. What was it, 116?
Yeah, I think so. Mavs and Mel, I like.
It's at 120 now for me.
That's a lot of points.
It is a lot of points.
That's a lot of points.
I thought he pitched 116. Maybe he did, but it moved up.
Probably did. Coconut jerks on the fucking Spurs. Yeah, there's no other NBA plays we were giving out. But I mean, I feel like we should just get there. Vsauce, what's good, homie?
Nothing. I was just gonna say what Wiley said about the Bulls struggling to score. Like they have been scoring the last few games, but the Sixers defense, even though Harden has come, has not missed a beat. It's been good all year, and it's been good in these last few games as well. So they're 3-1 to the over 232, but 4-0 to the over the team total with Harden.
And I saw you pitched 119. I was wrong about that.
Yeah, it's 119, not 116. 119. But they're averaging 126 in 4 games with Harden. Like they're getting to the line a lot. Maxi's scoring. Harris is playing better. Everybody's, plus they're coming off a loss right now. They're going to be pissed coming off that Miami loss. Harden is rested. So
why?
I like it more than the over. Like if you're going to put one of them in, I would put the team total in over the over.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good
All
shit. Vsauce. Wiley, should we take it?
Yeah, I could get behind it.
Sixers.
I don't think we got to force. I mean, if you want 15, this is the leg.
Yeah, I'm down. Sixers over, team total 119. All right, that's solid. That's a solid. Let's take a quick peek at the community lay. All right, so I got to vote. I'm just going to pick. I'm going to pick. What am I going to pick? I'm going to just take Leafs puck line because there's no way that's a leading vote. There's no shot. There's no shot. Show results. All right, the community lay. We got Leafs fans, Kings Bruins over. I love that. I love that. So I got to write this down. Community lay is the Bruins over. That's the favorite bet of the day. Oral Roberts money line. Wow.
I'm surprised that one's up there. To be honest.
That one's the second most favorite. And then the third is the Panthers over. And the fourth is the Avs money line. That's the community lay. I like it.
Picks. I do like it.
It's not a community lay anymore. You haven't hit one in more than a month. That is cap. That is more than cap. And how is this not a community lay? You guys fucking took the picks.
Yeah, they hit one last week.
Yeah. I don't
Thursday.
know.
They didn't go back to back, but
if someone could tell me the odds on that 4-teamer, that would be great. But it's Bruins over 5.5, Oral Roberts money line, Panthers over 6.5, and the Avalanche money line. That's surgical. What are the odds? Can you put that in there?
Yeah. It was Panthers
over 6.5. Bruins over 5.5. Oral Roberts money line and Avalanche money line.
It's plus 1,023.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that. I'm going to go place a unit on that as soon as this shit ends. The community lays are 1-1. The auto tail smacked this past weekend, which I'm going to surgically cook after the stream. And then my lays haven't hit in a goddamn minute. But all right. Let's hear from Mush. Mush, any objections? Anything you'd like to add here?
No, man. I think the community's probably got it right again today. Oral Roberts, I'm in love with. Pistons was, I don't think it's in the community lay, but I mean, we've been talking a lot about it. That was my number 2 pick.
Yeah.
I love the over probably in that Florida Buffalo game more than anything else. Colorado, the wagon money line boys. So I think the community is going to stay hot today.
I love it.
Shout out chat one time. You know what I mean?
Shout out chat one time.
Everyone's telling me to take the sweatshirt off. Like, you guys are pervy, but you know what I mean? We'll take it. We'll take it.
I love it. Hey, Mush, yours was in the top 8. So good shit. Good shit. Let's get these bags today, Mush. Appreciate you.
Did they take a Avs ML?
Yeah, I mean,
I thought you said in regs it only bumps it down to plus 844, which is still
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
It is in reg, but a lot of people can't take that. But I'll probably take it. That plus 1,000 seems very, very surgical. All right, Wiley, let's have a day. Give me a dunk, please. We need it. We need it. I heard you missed a dunk while I was gone. What are we doing?
I missed the dunk, and that's when the lay hit.
Should we get a dunk or no? Then
should we get a dunk? You want me to miss it intentionally? Or just
no. Let's get a dunk. We need a dunk. Give us a super mega max euphoric dunk from the line, baby. I love it. Good shit, Wiley. Appreciate you. Let's get surgical today. Need it. Great stream, great show. I cannot believe I have $500 on fucking Detroit Pistons plus 7.5, but we're there. We're doing it. Let me go over the med kit real quick. 15 picks, 15 winners, hopefully. Let's start with the college b-ball slate. Oral Roberts plus 1.5. Towson, sure, Wiley, we could take Towson minus 5. Charleston over 149. Shout out Mush. San Diego, nope. South Dakota State minus 9. I love that pick. I almost had 500 on the first half spread there, but this could be a great piece as well. St. Mary's, take me home spot, minus 4.5 surgical. Let's go to the hockey, NHL. Avs and reg, Avs money line, good parlay piece. I love it. Kings Bruins over 5.5. Trust your goats. Leafs fans made me so many coins. It's crazy. Leafs over 6.5. I mean, shit, dude. This should go over. But the way the Leafs have been so fraudulent, you just never know. But I still like it. Oilers plus 1.5. Trust your goats. Trust them. And then the Panthers minus 1.5. Panthers by 2. And then the NBA, before I get to it, Mush has something to add. What's good?
Yeah. The mid-major Matt that came on doesn't post his picks on Twitter. Seemed super sharp with what he put out. Wasn't he on Delaware though?
Yes, he
what
was.
He gave was sharp as hell. I don't know where the Towson one came from. That's the one that I was.
It came from the dude wearing an extra medium shirt in the coat closet at work who gave us that 4-unit pick. Yeah, so that's why I like it.
Coat closet over mid-major Matt. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a good matchup.
It will be. All right, let's keep going. We got the NBA 5 picks. Pistons plus 7.5. Come on, please, guys. Cannot fumble bags there. Knicks Kings over 231. I like. Wolves first quarter under 60. Shout out to Alberto Wagons. Mavs money line against the Jazz. Take us home, Mavs. And then the Sixers team total over 119. Shout out Vsauce on that one. That's 15 winners right there, I hope. I feel good today, though. I really do. Chat, it's been a pleasure. Appreciate your votes coming in on the community lay. The community lay, one more time for the kids, is Bruins over 5.5. Oral Roberts money line. Florida Panthers over 6.5, and the Bruins, nope, and the Avs money line or in reg. Up to you. You decide. But Brewer had it in reg, and I like in reg, dude. I know I don't fuck with reg, but shit, I could see it happening, and it gets there to plus 1,000. So good shit. Love that lay. I'm gonna go get in the lab, conduct my own lay as well as the auto tail, and let's have a day. And also a prize picks. I've been hot on prize picks, and so is Leafs fan. We already have the Leafs fan prize picks locked in. I'll say it one more time for the kids, and then we'll wrap this shit up. Leafs fans prize picks. Dude has hit me 2 in a row. Zach Hyman, over 3 shots on goal. Austin Matthews, over 4 shots on goal. Zach Werenski, over 3 shots on goal. And lastly, the Wagon Marchand, over 3 shots on goal. Shit's surgical. My dog Leafs fan. No cardio tonight from those gentlemen. I hope everyone has tremendous luck tonight on the slate. Keep your units close. This is not a slate to be nuking shit, as I have 5 units on the fucking Pistons. But let's have a night. Good luck to all. Appreciate your time hanging around, sticking with us. Sprink and Bink, you know the drill. We'll see you tomorrow. when we're all Bezos. Book it, baby. Much love.